So, because we're waking quite early, I'm trying to find a good lighting for a check-in spot. So normally, as soon as I wake, I do around 6 rounds of posing. Today, I'm going to do 4 rounds, where Meg actually counts me off 5 seconds each time. So, I'm at a point now where, obviously it's a week out this morning, and I'm the flattest I've ever been, so I literally cannot even feel a thing when I'm flexing, as the weight loss has been quite significant since the Spain show. And in between the Spain show until now, I've only had 1 feed up.
Yeah.
And it's been pushing and pushing. And
it weren't even that big, was it?
No. And I've definitely come in dramatically, but I'm at a point now where I'm so flat, I look soft, and it all just looks kind of mugh. So the one thing that's really positive as well is I can still train quite hard and I can still train quite heavy. So strength hasn't really dipped, but I think 90% of that is mental, to be honest. And I have been training with Meg actually as well, just me and her and Oscar, which has been very helpful, to be honest, as she's a little machine. So she has, the leaner she gets, the more energy she gets, and like the more I have to feed her up. Like today, she's gonna do around 700 grams of carbs because she's coming in very fast now. We've just done a check-in with her now, and she's got straighter glutes. So the detail and the condition that she's in now is insane. And the body weight difference is today, because she has dropped quite a little bit, the body weight difference is like 0.5 over a kilo, and visually the physique's transformed, like literally transformed. So it's going to be interesting to see what she looks like tomorrow after I feed up. So today she's basically going to train. She's been deloading all week as well actually, and her look's been improving. So today she's going to have a feed up around 700 grams of carbs, and then we'll see what she looks like tomorrow. But for me now, I've got another round of posing. So every morning pretty much routine looks the same. We'll wake up about 6, we'll go to bed about 9:30, and it has been quite productive actually for me, as again I wake up, get a posing done, get a morning walk done, and then crack on with client work. So probably, because I start my client work around 6:30 in the morning, I'm pretty much wrapped up by 1:30, and then obviously while I train I still get quite a few messages, and that probably takes me a couple of hours. So by the time it's like 8 PM, I'm pretty much wrapped up, so I don't have to stay up till late, which this routine actually suits me a lot more. So I will be determined to keep this up throughout off season and not stay up till late, and actually continue going to bed earlier. So for now, second check-in spot. We'll do some posing here now. Probably 2 rounds now left. I've done a round over, how many rounds have I done? 2? Yeah, so 2 more rounds, and then I'm going to do my morning walk, and then probably take some more pictures outside as well in the natural light, and see how we go. I've been dropping quite a lot of weight, so we'll see. Obviously the show's only a week away, so there's 2 options here. One option is a feed up. Second option is I back off from all the activity and just cruise in, lower the training volume down, and then just wait until Wednesday, Thursday to start filling back up. So we'll see. I'm actually sending pictures to Jordan. I've already sent pictures to Jordan already, but I've been actually speaking to one of my good friends as well, and he's part of the team, Stefan, who I will have a lot of input into my off season, as again he's an amazing coach. I've already spoke to Jordan about this, and he's more than happy for Stefan to have an input in my off season. Obviously Jordan will still take care of the training, etc., but however Stefan will definitely help with the other side of things when it comes to body composition for one, and when it comes to supplementation, etc. Stefan is a mastermind when it comes to this. So again, another great coach that I can learn from, and if I was to develop my knowledge, and I think combination of obviously Jordan and Stefan will be absolutely amazing for me, obviously for my personal growth. So that's exactly what I want. Right, time to pose. 2 more rounds, and then walk, food, train, see what the guys reply to the check-in as well. So here we go.
Quads look mad. 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this is meal 1. We've got JP cream of rice vanilla. I do it with a lot of water so it's volumized, and then we have my omelette, which is 1 whole egg, 100ml egg whites, 50 grams of mushroom. That's pretty much meal 1. So today we're going to do a bit of a day in life and take you through step by step exactly how my day goes on at 7 days out. So we'll eat this. Obviously I've done my posing now. No daily steps for me today, as I have dropped quite a lot of weight. So we're not ready to fill up because At the moment, I am coming in pretty fast, and realistically, I've only got time till Wednesday when I start filling up. So there's no need to fill up. All we'll do today is just back off the activity, basically just stay sedentary, which in hindsight will mean that I will get fresh. As again, fatigue isn't really high, and I'm still able to really move some good weight in the gym and be very precise with it as well. So it's definitely a good bonus. Obviously being able to still train hard, so there's no need to actually fill up. So we're not going to. All we're going to do today is just back up my steps, just crack on my client work, and Meg's got a task ahead today. She's going to shave my head, do my beard, and shave all my body head to toe. Obviously we're not going to show you all of the shaving, but we'll show you some bits of it. That's just one of her many daily tasks that she has to do for me. So thank you guys for tuning in as always. I'm very much excited to show you the whole process this week. Obviously we've got the man behind the Les, Gaz. He's actually with me the whole week, Wednesday up until the show and probably the day after. So we'll try and capture everything for you guys with as much detail as possible, just so you've got an idea of how we do things and how it's going to go down.
We're going to head over to the venue, and then it'll be time for me to really get it on.
So we've got some turkey fresh off the grill. I actually marinate it for 12 hours before I actually cook it, and the marinade is simple at the moment. Plenty of salt, a little bit of teriyaki sauce, 1 full lemon, pepper, garlic, onion, salt, and believe me now, it comes out delicious. So the 200 gram portion works out at 165 grams cooked. I think, sorry, 162 grams cooked, which is exactly what we need now. So basically the way I do it on the grill, it holds a lot of juice, so it doesn't go dry, so the weight doesn't change an awful lot, which is exactly what you need. Nobody's got time to eat dry meat, especially when we are eating so much of it. But we do have some exciting news coming up for you all for our off season. NutriPrep, which I have shown you before in one of the videos, has kindly offered to sponsor us with their meal prep, which will be starting from 1st of December. So you will be seeing a hell of a lot more content from myself around NutriPrep and what these guys are going to do. Obviously the owner I've known for a long time, Ben, who has been a part of the gym since I've actually opened it. He actually moved over from a different gym as a PT, so we do have a long relationship, and I have known him for years. I actually known him from when I used to work the doors when he was at uni in Sheffield, so that's when I first met him, and then obviously our kind of paths aligned, and now obviously he's a big part of the gym, running his coaching practice from there, and now NutriFit as well, which is obviously the food prep kitchen. So definitely excited for that, as again it will save us a lot of time, especially with my coaching and Meg's coaching. We don't really have much time for ourselves, especially in the week, so it will definitely help and be time effective for us. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, and I will be sharing a lot of it with you all guys as well, so hopefully it helps. This is just the king of salts at the moment. Obviously 7 days out, I'm still salting my meals heavily. That will be getting cut as we go further into the week. At the moment it's around 5 grams of salt per meal, which is heavy, and I will be dropping that out. So for now, keep it high. Salt is good for you guys, believe me now, especially with training hard. It's needed. So in my opinion, the best way to warm up your meat, or warm up anything really, is always in a pan. I tend to stay away from using the microwave. Microwave tends to dry the meat out quite a lot, so not a fan, to be honest. Just warming up mine and Meg's food now. She's on a refeed today. She's having 700 grams of carbs total, or thereabouts. So she will be having a normal meal with addition of some fun stuff as well. So pre-workout meals going down. So we'll both have jasmine rice and prawns pre-workout. Obviously Meg's having a refeed, so she's going to be having a muffin on top as well. But standard meal from me pre-workout at the moment is 100 grams of pineapple, 100 grams of rice and 200 grams of prawns. I've actually pulled the fats from that meal now, the other day. So I need to be super on point with my schedule at the moment, as if I'm not, it leads to my blood sugar dropping quite heavily. So basically, I need to be training within an hour of eating my pre-workout meal. So I'll be eating my pre-workout meal today at 12:15, and then starting warming up about 1:15, 1:30. So game time.
Can I get a large Americano, please, black?
Yeah, any sugar in there, love?
No, thank you, but could I please have some ice?
Two scoops.
Just get 2 XL.
Stay locked. Yes. So, setup is everything when you walk onto a machine. So you got to look, how can this machine fit me the best so that I can get the best out of it. So on here, the footrest does adjust. You have the handles which can adjust, and it's always beneficial to have the handles in line with your shoulder. So the shoulder width is someone who's very skinny, having the handles wide, or someone who's very narrow. shall I say, that's the right word, having the handles wide, will not be optimal, because then the hands will be further out from the center of mass. The further out you go from the center of mass, the weaker you become. So when you want to do a row, you just want to do it not tucked in, but you want to do it in line with your shoulder width.
Yeah. Play it safe. It's better getting more reps, not touch more volume, and then we'll gauge it next session. Got a piece of advice: whenever you start a new machine, always play it safe. You're always better off getting a little bit more reps and a little bit more volume. This doesn't mean you're bottling it. All it means is you're still taking it to failure, you're still putting 100% effort in, you're still taking it there, but you're playing it safe in terms of accumulation of volume through reps. So that needs to be ticked off as well. We've got no merit in doing anything below 7 reps right now. 7 reps is the bottom range for this top working set. And then obviously the back off is anything 12 plus, which is exactly what we've done this session. Take it again! Let's go! Yeah!
Come on! Yes. You would have seen me cue Meg and pull her neck up slightly, because like your spine is a layer of discs, so once you drop your neck like that, it has an effect on everything down the chain. So this crouching on the T-bar then gets you only hitting the rear delts and the traps. The farther up you set up, then your elbow pad can travel further back as opposed to up here. Remember, it's all about where the elbow goes. So the further back the elbow goes, the more back you can recruit. If we're doing rear delts, that's why we work on this plane, so that the elbows can align with the rear delts and the traps. So it's very, very important you stand up tall, and you almost mimic just leaning on something and pulling it back. So that's a very big one, chest supported T-bar row.
Take one. 3, 2, 1, hook.
I was pushing it. Down.
pretty much a wrap. Back home now, chill, get some work done, more client work, and then another day, another dollar. So 6 days out tomorrow. Time's flying fast. Hopefully nothing changes the current situation and we can still get to do the show. But again, I think we'll find out a little bit more today about that. So hope you enjoy, guys. Stay tuned. Anything you want to see, always feel free to hit me up. Thank you for watching, guys, and leave your comments below.